Hello everyone, this is Poet Plays, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. In the last episode, an encounter with a writhing mass has left us in dire straits. Will we be able to recover in time to fight the boss of Act 3? Let's find out. So we left off at the shop. I don't believe we bought anything at the shop other than removing this parasite. So let's do that. The reason I'm removing this parasite is that proportionally, losing 3 HP is not so harmful to us. Plus, right, looking at our deck, this other curse that we have, this clumsy, is ethereal, so it gets exhausted at the end of our turn. So after we play through our deck once, the clumsy is just gone and won't affect us. I feel this is like the best curse to get, if any curse could be called best or good to get. So let's just go, let's proceed, and let's fight this elite boss, and hopefully we can kill this elite boss, otherwise we are in trouble. It is the giant head. Phew. Whew. You have no idea how relieved I am to find out that it's the giant head. Because like, I have fought other elite bosses, like this snake woman thing, and I hate it so much. I hate that snake woman thing. It is like the worst thing that you could ever encounter. Like, she'll like throw daggers at you until they take a lot of damage. And it really sucks, and I hate it so much. But yeah, so technically this is good in the sense where that this giant head, right, as long as we can inflict enough damage before and get enough block before he finishes his countdown, that's good. Because when he finishes his countdown, what happens is lots of bad things happen, essentially. Yeah. When he finishes his countdown, what happens is he starts dealing a ton of damage and inflicts a ton of damage onto you, which is not fantastic. Yeah, so as long as we can get him as low as possible before he finishes his countdown, we should be fine. Yeah, there you go. See, he's inflicting weakened on us in order to prevent us from like how do you put it? To prevent us from from dealing enough damage to him, which is pretty bad. I'm gonna dual cast that, see how that goes. The sweeping beam, let's see what we draw. We get static discharge, which is really great. And we can strike. So this is good. This is really good. Like, this slow is interesting, right? Receive 60% more damage. So it's in your best interest to play as many cards as possible before you start attacking him. Yeah, which is nice. So let's force field because we can. Let's defend because we can. Let's ball lightning because we can, and let's strike because we can. Yeah, so now he's gonna deal, he's gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah. Like, when you fight individual enemies, like, electrodynamics isn't as good, but it's always good to play just because it helps you channel, like, tons and tons of lightning. Okay, so this is not great. It's just recursion because we can. We could multicast. This is, like, the best scenario to multicast in. I'm not stoked about this though, because of this 30 damage. We'll be taking 30 damage to the face, and if we multicast, we'll be casting 40 damage, which is not bad, don't get me wrong. But if we say strike and then multicast, we'll be dealing 12 plus 20, which is 32, which is not as good. So yeah, let's just multicast. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, 40 damage. And then we're just gonna take 30 damage, which I'm not stoked about, but I think is okay. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not that, it is time, yeah. But we have the buffer, so that's cool. I think the next part is gonna be this unknown room, and I think I'm gonna go to this unknown room. So he's gonna gradually increase damage, which is really, really scary. I'm going to go ball lightning first. This nunchaku is really nice, triggering at this time. Then I'm going to cold snap, so we evoke one of the orbs. And then we're going to defend, so we can gain some block. And then I'm going to strike. And there we go. We're going to absorb a ton of damage, but that's okay. I'm thinking when to use these potions. Like, when do I use the steroid potions? Why are you still here? He's confused. But he's going to keep dealing tons and tons of damage to us, and like, we can't block all this. We got force field, so speak of the devil, we can block this. Let's zap so we get closer to triggering this frost. Let's defend because we can, and let's just defend because we can. And we're gonna take like 7 damage, which is okay considering all things. Barrage is nice. Yeah, Barrage is nice. And we get that static discharge, which is always good. Intangible kicking in, oh so good. Intangible kicking in, so there's no point in playing Glacier. Yeah, let's Streamline and then Barrage. Oh no, maybe that's when I should have played the steroid potion. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so now we only have to deal 129 damage. Only deal 129 damage. But he's only dealing 1 damage now because of the intangible, which is real fantastic, real nice. Yeah, so like our deck is not equipped to like play lots and lots of block. It really isn't. If we multicast, we deal another 40 damage. Not fantastic though. I think we block and then we use Ball Lightning on him. Yeah. And so now we're still gonna take like 20 damage, but still preferable, I think, to just taking the 50 onto the face. So yeah. You can tell that, yeah, I'm panicking right now. Like none of my phrases are making sense because like, I'm just panicking. Like we have to kill him faster. Because look at that, he's dealing as much damage as his health is. It's terrible. Okay, let's zap. Yeah, and if we strike here, I think he's dead. He should be dead. 15 plus 12 is 27. No, we have to drink the steroid potion. Yeah, let's just kill him now. Kill him now. Okay, okay, we save ourselves. We save ourselves. We get a mango. It's like a pear, except better, right? This was max HP by 10, max HP by 14, and we heal. Oh, this is fantastic. Mango. Woo! Look at that, 106 health. Oh yeah, man. Dexterity potion, that's good. Gain more block, that could really help us out. And boot sequence could really help us out if we sync it with the anchor, but we already have a lot of cards in our hand. Force field is nice, so that's cool. Amplify is interesting. This turn, your next 2 power cards are played twice, but it's only in time as you draw your Amplify. So I'm not inclined to get this or getting another force field. We could boot sequence. But not great because we have 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, 5 card, 6 card, 7 card. So we have 7 cards that exhaust themselves to 18 cards. But yeah, let's not get boot sequence. I think we can deal with it. Which kind of brings us to our question of the day, right? How did your playstyle change as you kept playing Slay the Spire? Because for me, it used to be deal as much damage as possible without deal as much damage as possible. Before I realized that balancing and getting some block is actually really good for those enemies that, as you can see, like the giant head, which just deal tons of damage and have so much HP that you have to be dealing tons of damage for it to be a good strategy. So yeah, I learned to balance my playstyle, I suppose. Ooh, yeah, the most coveted forgotten fruit. Of course, because it raises our max HP by 14. Impeccably preserved with no signs of Spire Blight. So that's interesting. Like Spire Blight, so it's like normal blight on crops, right? It like just kills them. It's like a fungus or some sort of bacterial disease that kills fruit or rots it. But like, I'm just thinking, it's preserved, right? How was it preserved, right? With no signs of Spire Blight? And if Spire Blight really has killed lots of the fruits and like vegetables and stuff, then how are these fruits still around? Or is it that Spire Blight only affects, is like a common malady, and that growing fruit is really rare but still possible? Who knows? Let's see what is here. Oh man, if we had only more gold, we could like increase our max HP. Well, that's cool. Let's see what else we can get. Steam Barrier, and very about. As you can see, right, the card removal service gets more and more expensive with like the more gold that we have. It's not likely that we will encounter another shop. Yeah, so we can spend all our gold, and then instead of like using toking at sites to remove cards, we can like heal. So that's card removal service. Let's get rid of this Clumsy once and for all. Let's do that. Bye bye Clumsy, you were with us for the longest time, but that's cool. Let's proceed and let's fight this enemy. So yeah, I think in this episode we'll be able to fight the boss, which is exciting. But this Jawworm, not fantastic. I don't like it. But having chill is really nice. Real nice. Barrage is interesting because now he has the least HP. Yeah, let's Barrage because why not? Yeah, that's Sweeping Beam. just cause, and we get refunded for that energy. Let's zap, so we can trigger and evoke that block. And then we could glacier, because that would trigger this and then leave this for next turn. But I'm not really stoked about that. Like, what else? Like, there's no point looking at our draw pile. Yeah, if we're gonna play any cards, we're gonna play glacier, and that'll give us a ton of block and then cycle our lightning to be the first. So that's cool, that's fine. But we need to get electrodynamics. We really need to get it, preferably early, so that we can deal tons of damage to all these guys. It'd be fantastic. Because I'd rather not lose more HP than I have to. So we could streamline here, but yeah, that's the problem, leaving these guys alive. Yeah, let's streamline, and then let's cold snap. Let's cold snap, perhaps, this guy. Yeah. There you go. So that's cool. We're gonna block for a little bit, but we're basically kind of like screwed in terms of like damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take 17, which is okay trade-off, I suppose, but I'm not sure whether we can ever heal up to our max HP at this point. Okay, we're gonna have to block for 13, so we can get 6 and 11. So let's do that, and then that's I think we just strike. Dual casting is not a thing really, so let's just do that. Whereas, yeah, we're gonna draw electrodynamics last again. So that's not fantastic, but whatever. Bellowing is not fantastic because they block and gain strength, and then they can attack from a position of strength, ironically. But we do have Incense Burner kicking in at the right time, which is fantastic. So let's go recursion so that we can gain 2 block, or 5 block in this case. Let's go defragment. So something costs 0, which is electrodynamic, which is fantastic. And so we will trigger, we will ball lightning, let's see, let's ball lightning this guy, because we can. And then we could multicast. Yeah, let's multicast, why not? Yeah, because of electrodynamics, multicast becomes super useful. So that's cool. So that situation turned around quite quickly. So now this Jawworm faces no chance against us. He's just gonna die next turn. Like no doubt about it. So let's loop. Let's strike. Let's use force field just in case some shenanigans happen. Let's static discharge, and then let's defend. And he's gonna die. So that was not fantastic because now we're like super fragile. This smoke bomb is interesting. Escape from a non-boss combat. Let's look at this first. Glacier, having a plus glacier is interesting, but nah, we're gonna have to rest at the next rest site. Go for the eyes, not so useful. Skim, not so useful. So let's skip. Having this smoke bomb is nice. But it doesn't really help us. It forces us to get rid of these beneficial potions, so just skip the rewards. Let's go to this enemy. And yeah, okay, so this enemy is alright. If we get electrodynamics real early, this is really good for us. Let's chill. This is why chill is super useful. So now we're gonna take no damage at all. That's not fantastic though. Look at the spare. We just need to block 16, right? Let's just defend. I don't want to evoke because that would just get rid of our frost, and I'd rather not. Yeah, so let's just leave it like that. We have to get rid of the exploder, that's our first priority, but leaving these spikers to last is not fantastic. So we have to get electrodynamics. I think getting hit by orb, like lightning damage, is not a bad thing for these. Like, I don't think it'll trigger their thorns. Okay, so let's go to fragment. That's important. Let's barrage. Let's see if we can kill this guy real quickly. Let's zap. And then let's static discharge. And then let's defend. So we should take a little bit of damage. No, we won't take any damage at all. This exploder is going down next turn. It's a good thing. Please, electrodynamics, come up soon. Please come up soon. Because I don't want to deal with these spikers head on. That's just a bad idea. Okay, let's see. We will gain enough block to counter this spiker, so there's no point in blocking. Let's loop, which is nice. Force field now costs 0, so let's just play it just because. Let's streamline here just to kill this guy because he's gonna explode, and then that's about it. Yeah. Please, electrodynamics. Hopefully my theory is correct, and that dealing lightning damage to spikers doesn't trigger their thorns. because they're getting real dangerous, real scary. I'm thinking let's just cold snap, because why not? Let's just strike and then just kill this repulsor. So this is cool. We dealt with the repulsors. We still have 2 dazed in our draw pile, but that's cool. No more dazed for us. And hopefully we get electrodynamics. I keep saying that, but we don't get it. Okay, so our instance burner triggers, which is nice. Yeah, that's electrodynamic. Yeah, and yeah, as you see, yeah, it doesn't trigger their spikes, which is the best scenario. Let's just block. Let's just recursion. And then let's just weaken beam, absorb some of that damage. That's cool, and then that's it. We end our turn. And yes, there it is. Just all dead. So that was a good encounter. Fear potion is interesting, but yeah, let's get rid of the artifact potion. Not as useful as the 3 relatively. Let's not get any more cards. Let's go to this rest site. Let's just heal. We're healing as much as we can, but we're still not at max HP. I'm not stoked about that, but whatever. Let's fight this guy. What's he called? The Time Eater. So appropriate. So appropriate. Whenever you play 12 cards, ends your turn and gain 2 strength. Not fantastic, but whatever. Let's drink this dexterity. Let's drink this liquid bronze. Let's apply... No, let's not apply vulnerable just yet. Let's chill. Maybe not the best thing ever in the world to do. Let's loop. Something costs 0. Let's just strike. Yeah. And then let's dual cast. Yeah, why not? And then this the buffer will absorb the damage. So we only can play 7 more cards. Ah, company. He's so nice. Oh, draw reduction. Draw 1 less card next turn. He's so nice, so polite, you know? It's not like all the other bosses. Like, Woke Bloke is just like screeching. Just screeching. No point in blocking, so let's go static discharge. Let's just strike, and that's it. Let's end our turn. No point in blocking. We only can play 4 more cards next turn, but he has that draw reduction on us. That's okay. 39 damage. Absolutely terrible. Let's go defragment. Let's go zap. Barrage is not fantastic, but whatever. Let's go sweeping beam. See what cards we draw. Oh man. No point though, because we played 12 cards. Oh, what a pity. What an absolute pity. Oh man. Drawing electrodynamics at the worst of times. Yep, there you go. His time warp. He's gonna deal 42 damage. Oh, that's nasty. So much damage. Okay, he's gonna deal 27. Recursion is interesting. Let's just do that. Let's streamline, and then let's force field, and that's it. We end our turn. We gotta find a time to use this fear potion, or else we're never gonna use it. He's got so much HP. Like, I remember the first time I defeated this Time Eater. That was because I was playing the Silent using Catalyst. I tripled his poison to the point where that he got like over 100. I think I gave him 127 poison, and then he was just easy. He just died in like 3 turns. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Let's see. You can play. Is that 3 cards? Yeah. You can play about 9 more cards. If we Glacier, we channel these lightnings. I think we'll lightning first, and then we shall Glacier. Yeah, Glacier is more beneficial for us than just blocking. Let's do that. Keeps time warping. Bad. Real bad, but that's cool. We'll only take 3 damage next turn. Yeah, so that was cool. Like, most people when they play the Silent have a lot of trouble with the Time Eater because the Silent encourages you to cycle your deck through and through and through. But for that case, when I was playing the Silent, that was just like, that was super easy. That was just like easy mode, and that was just like, whoo. So this is cool. No point in blocking or playing any other cards because I won't be dealing any damage. So yeah, he's blocking a lot, man. Maybe this is the time where we, let's just use recursion, or we could dual cast. Nah, let's just recursion. So we get that. It's gonna deal like 39 damage to us. Not fantastic. Oof. I don't know. Let's streamline. And then let's dual cast. Yeah, let's dual cast and then let's block. Yeah. Next turn we only can play 2 cards. Hopefully they're 2 good cards. We cannot take more of this. We really can't. We're slowly wearing him down to thorns, but not fantastic, really. 27 damage again. Yeah, we're definitely playing electrodynamics. Yeah, we're definitely playing electrodynamics, and we're playing barrage. And that's it. Our turn ends. Yeah, our turn ends. Okay. Gonna deal. Yeah, gonna deal 11 damage to us. But I think we're still cool. We're still at half health. We're playing all our good cards. He's buffing. Is he trying to get? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, here's the time. Let's throw this. But if he's buffing to get rid of like status effects, then maybe not. Yeah, okay. Let's ball lightning. Right? Let's sweeping beam. Let's see what we get. Do we get good cards or not? No, not really. Let's just zap. So we deal more energy and then we'll just cycle through. So he's like about half health. Things are going okay. Let's not play any unnecessary cards. We can play 9 more cards, which is cool. So we can see it. The end is in sight. We might be able to win, but foolish. Yeah, he heals. Okay, so that's cool. That's fine. Draw some good cards. Okay, we're applying fear now. You can see my heart is pounding. I am so scared right now. Let's just deal a ton of damage to him. Let's recursion, so we deal more damage. We could multicast. I don't think vulnerable affects orb damage though. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, vulnerable does not affect orb damage. So this is cool. Hopefully we can channel more lightning in the future. Yeah, because having all the orb slots filled is very, very, very important. Okay, he's dealing 45 damage. Real bad. We have to block. We could barrage, but that's only like 8 damage. Yeah, why not? It's better than striking, right? Yeah. You only play 4 more cards. Oof. I'm not gonna dual cast. Let's just attack. Yeah, and then let's just attack again. We only can play 2 more cards next turn, but nothing else is happening. Please draw. We're gonna draw all of these cards, so that's fine. So we can draw Glacier, and then we can play Glacier, and not looking good for us. But we have the intangible, which is real good, so we'll survive another turn. You can see I'm like super scared right now. We could go ball lightning, or we could cold snap and then Glacier, and I think that's what we're gonna do because we're gonna need enough frost for his next attack. So let's Glacier. Let's see. Whew. That's it. Our turn ends. Man, I am terrified right now. My heart is pounding because we're so close to killing him. But he's also really close to killing us. He's gonna kill us next turn if we don't block enough damage. 13, 30, 39 damage. But we can block with this power card. We can recursion. We can strike, and then we can zap. So let's do that. I think we can kill him, guys. I think we can do this. We have enough block. If we just get lucky for card draws, we should be fine. Will this be the first time we win in Slay the Spire? I have no idea, but he has 23 HP. The end is in sight. We can deal 20 damage to him. That's it. We win. Oh, we defeat this elite boss. Oh my gosh. Oh, my hands are trembling. Oh, this has never happened to me in this playthrough. Like we died at the Ironclad. We died at the Silent. But we finally made it. From what we learned in balancing attack and block damage while keeping our deck small. And we finally defeated the boss. So what is this? A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You charge your core to its maximum and then attack. You deal 834 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 834 damage to the heart. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. And then we sleep. So not defeat, we just sleep. So this, have I been here before? This sort of reinforces the point of like now resurrecting us and sending us against the heart of the spire. But like, we've never been to this boss room for sure on this account, but we have been resurrected at least like twice now. So we sleep and we'll see. Let's go. So victory. It looks like we die, but victory. Are those souls in the background? We'll see. Let's see. Ascension unlocked. Oh, that's like twice our score, man. Oh, that's amazing. So yeah, I think it's encouragement to see that we kill all these elites. This is like very, very good. As long as we, like, it's a balance, right? We need to have good cards in order to fight these elites, but we shouldn't avoid them just to avoid damage. Let's unlock. Let's see what we get. Ooh, rebound. Deal 9 damage and put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Okay. Equilibrium. Gain 13 block and retain your hand this turn. So these cards really help us out in controlling our hand and what kind of cards we play. Echo form. Ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played twice. So it's at the end of our turn, it just disappears. So we have to play it if we want it. Ooh. This is really powerful potentially. I just don't know whether it decreases in energy if we upgrade it. So we'll see. And we'll proceed. So that's it. We unlocked all the characters. We have slain the heart once, and then credits roll. Let's look at the team. Wow, music and sound, voice talent. Got male and female for all those like grunts and groans and screams. Development and design, card portraits and event art. Just one person. Wow. Wow, props to him, man. Promo and background illustrations, that's really nice. Character animation, that's nice. Oh, Chinese localization. Yeah, I'm part Chinese. Actually, I'm all Chinese. I sound a little American, but I'm all Chinese. Sound and mystery, Iris Raphael. So all these like unknown guys. And Chinese traditional, Professor Bowan's and Angry Fox sound like Patreon backers maybe. Got German localization too. Go Chinese, woo! 我可以讲华语. Yeah, my Chinese is not fantastic. English is my first language, but that's cool. Look at all these people. Esperanto, French, Greek, Indonesian, nice. I really like all these people where they help localize the language. It's real nice. It shows how global our world has become. Norwegian, Polish, wow, lots of Polish people. Brazilian, Russian. I just like do not envy like say that one Norwegian guy or the one Japanese guy or the one Greek guy who's trying to translate this game. I do not envy them. That's cool. Lots of Russian people, lots of Spanish, Serbian, Turkish, Ukrainian. Additional translations from the Mogi group. The group maybe, so maybe that's like a just a bunch of people. Playtesters, lots of playtesters. I remember playing this when it was like only 2 characters and the character art was like super cartoony and rough. But it was still a fun game then nonetheless. It's gotten so much better. So cool. Special thanks to all these people and thanks to us for playing. Oh, that just warms our heart. And we'll go back to the main menu. What is this? Does this mean we won once with the defect? I think that's what that means. That is cool. That is something I've never seen before. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, like I'm just shaking. I have my hands can't keep still. I've got pins and needles running through them. I'm excited. It's because we finally beat the boss for the first time, and it was so close. We only had 14 HP left. So that's cool. That's like the hidden lore now resurrects us to send against the heart of the spire, and the heart of the spire creates all these bosses to prevent us from trying to deal damage to it. Because the heart of the spire is definitely mortal, because it can hurt, it can bleed. So it's definitely mortal, and we can't defeat it if we keep playing it. So, whew, I'm just exhausted. I'm gonna have to take a break here. But here again, right? My name is Slay the Spire. Oh man, I'm just super confused. My name is Poet Plays. So where's the poetry? I keep saying where's the poetry? When is it coming out? And it really depends. I'm working on the Ballad of the Ironclad, or the Epic of the Ironclad. I'm working for some new form of poetry for the silent, maybe a ghazal. That's a Southeast Asian poetry format, where it's 2 lines in each stanza, and the last few words of each stanza is repeated. The last word or the last phrase, and it's like I think four stanzas, I think. So that's cool, and I'll think about it. And then I'm gonna have to think about something for the defect. So we got 3 poems I have to write. Lots of work. Don't expect me to publish it anytime soon. But please ring that notification bell down below if you want to be notified as soon as those poems drop. I'm gonna take a break from playing Slay the Spire. I've been uploading every day. I've been playing it a lot. And I think I'll take a break. I bought Minecraft recently. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, and I'm just thinking, yeah, how about we play some Minecraft for our next episode. So cool, we'll be writing poetry in Minecraft because they have their books and stuff, so I look forward to that. Yeah, so once again, just ring that notification bell just to get notified of these like new series dropping. And thank you guys so much for watching my playthrough of Slay the Spire as the defect. We're gonna take a break, kind of chill for a little bit before now. I'm not connected to Steam. Oops, we can't play the daily climb. We'll see, maybe my Wi-Fi is a bit off. But maybe we'll just keep playing this. Who knows? Build once a day. Not so cool about that. We're gonna play a daily climb to unlock this game mode for custom. I don't really mind that. So let's see. Statistics. Run history, character stats. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. And compendium, just all the cards and relic collections that we have. Okay. In my spare time, I'll look through it, see what inspiration I can strike for writing my poetry. So let's see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Poet Plays, and until next time, stay safe.